You can now make online payments to Institute of Agro, Technology and Rural Science, University of Colombo via GovT.
මේ අයවේ හැදුවේ
Some think that this budget was drafted by kindergarteners. However, according to the same individuals, previous budgets were drafted by well-educated graduates. The opposition leader, in a sudden fit of panic, claimed that even kindergarteners can fill up state coffers. I wonder if the opposition leader thinks that filling up state coffers is as easy as a child piling up sand to make a sandcastle.
භාණ්ඩාගාර පුරවන එක. භාණ්ඩාගාර
The
සල්ලි
government claims that the treasury is filled to the brim. However, this significant tax revenue has been generated by taxing citizens over and over again, fueled by a vampire-like appetite. Anyone can do that.
පුළුවන් තමයි. කරණීය කතානායකතුමා දැන් ජනාධිපතිතුමා
The president vows that he is cracking down on corruption. To the left of the president is a cabinet minister who is implicated in one of the worst frauds in Sri Lankan history. His resignation from the Ministry of Ports will not wash away his sins. To the president's right is another government MP who is infamous for charging hefty commissions. Seated in the second row is an NPP MP famous for defending the JVP in court. His residence is valued at 500 million rupees. We are concerned over how they accumulated their wealth. The president once claimed that when he assumes power, everyone on the other side of the aisle will be put behind bars. Where are they now? Those with threats looming over them are planning to get together on the 21st. The same individuals you vowed to incarcerate have rallied themselves against you.
ඔයාලා අල්ලන්න ආපු කට්ටිය. බොහෝ අය ආණ්ඩුව පළවා ඇරීමේ
Many previously claimed that the first step to oust the government will be taken in Nugegada on the 21st. However, yesterday they claimed that the rally on the 21st is only to remind the government of the promises made. They have lowered their expectations. Taking part in the budget debate, the opposition leader claimed that even a child can fill up state coffers. During the good governance regime, he wielded 3 ministerial portfolios. During the good governance regime, he wielded 3 ministries. The funds of all 3 ministries were ransacked by him. What is apparent is that the opposition leader has weaker fund management skills than a child.
තුමා අමාත්‍යාංශ පාලනය කරලා තියෙනවා. සර් මට හැමදාම
Every single day, allegations are leveled against me over the arbitrarily released containers. These containers were released when Bimal Ratnayaka served as the Minister of Ports. The Criminal Investigation Department summoned me and held an investigation. I recently went abroad to Europe. There too, several critical documents were shared with me, establishing the existence of firearms within the 323 released containers. I am sure that the containers did in fact contain firearms. If necessary, summon me to the CID or the Interpol. I will answer all your questions.
හැබැයි ඒ වාර්තාව දාන්න කියන්නකො සර්. As the main party that represents the Tamil people, Honorable Deputy Speaker, we can't decide, we can't agree with the government, we can't support a government just because the government has allocated money to do a feasibility study to build a bridge in Trincomalee. Even within the budget, Honorable Deputy Speaker, there are a lot of gaps. If you look at the development of the northern province, last year the government said they have allocated funds to develop the northern province. Now if you go back and check the allocations that have been spent, you wouldn't be surprised to find that most of the allocations are not spent. We have always raised it in this race the fact that unless the connectivity to the north and the east is improved or developed, north and east will not be sustainable. The economies of those 2 provinces will not thrive unless the connectivity is increased. Today at today's voting, our party will abstain from voting. We will not vote for the government or we will not vote against the government.
Estate owners agreed to hike up estate workers' salaries by 200 rupees. The government felt that this increase wasn't enough. That is why we took the decision to allocate 5 billion rupees to hike wages. No government in history has ever increased the salary received by the Malaya Tamil community by 400 rupees all at once. I clearly assert that parliamentarians V. Radhakrishnan and P. Digambaran cannot vote against this daily incentive proposed through Budget 2026.